First conditional. Okay, guys, so let's talk about the first conditional. The first condition is when we talk about something that is possible to happen. So in this case, I can say conditionals are used to talk about a situation that will happen or not, only if a certain situation takes place. So es algo que sucederá o tal vez no suceda si una situación específica sucede o si se lleva a cabo. So for example, let's talk about this one. If I do exercise, I will be fit. Okay, so here we have a conditional sentence. All right, so I am going to explain how is this made up. So if I do exercise, is a clause. Do you know what is a clause? A clause is a group of words with a subject and a verb. So this is the subject, this is the verb, this is the clause. Alright? In Spanish we say that cláusula. Y eso es una cláusula, un grupo de palabras con un sujeto y un verbo. Y para hacer un condicional, una oración con un condicional, es importante que tengamos dos cláusulas. ¿Sale, vale? Tenemos que recordar que los condicionales son para hablar de una situación que sucederá o no si una situación se lleva a cabo. Entonces, si yo hago ejercicio, estaré fit, estaré en forma. Eso quiere decir que si esta situación se lleva a cabo, esto sucederá. Muy bien. Ya que sabemos que es una cláusula, let's get started with this. Structure. The first part is the clause if. We're going to call this clause if, alright? Then, what do we have in here? Do you know what the name of this? Exactly. Plus a comma. And after that, what is this? Will is future. And then this is another clause. Future clause. Alright? Super easy, right? Piece of cake. Okay, let's continue. I will go to the party if I do the chores. Whoa, what happened here? This clause is not if clause. This is a future clause. And then here is the clause if. What happened? What's the difference? Yes, I made an inversion. This is not in first place. What about here? Here is in first place. Okay, so well, it results that it's not so important, the order, because in the end you are telling the same. Entonces no importa el orden en el que acomodes tus cláusulas. Pueden ir al principio o al final las cláusulas if. Lo importante aquí es otra cosa. ¿Ya te diste cuenta? Muy bien, te voy a dar unas pistas. Fíjate bien, ¿eh? Ahora tenemos aquí future clause, and now we have the clause if. Alright, well, here is missing something, right? We don't have a comma. Exactly, because it's not necessary to use a comma when you are talking in this way, because we don't have that necessity in order to use the clause if. Este if de aquí es el que se va a encargar de unir las dos oraciones. Alright? So let's pay attention to that. Si escribimos primero la cláusula if, entonces utilizaré una coma. Pero si escribimos primero la cláusula del futuro, entonces no será necesario porque ya tenemos aquí la palabra if que se encarga de hacer toda una cláusula completa. Alright, so let's go for more examples. What about this one? If I listen to a song, I will dance. Again, I am using the clause if, and then I finish here, and then I have to use a comma, and finally I will dance. If you practice maths, you will pass the exam. Clause if, comma, future clause. And remember, we can make inversions. We can start with the second one in the first. Leo will listen music if he has time. Or James will run at night if he gets home early. Alright? So the order is not important. What's important is to follow the structure. If you start first with the clause if, you need to use a comma. But if you start first with the future clause, you don't need to use a comma. Alright? Well, now is your turn. Practice at home. Go for it.